an additional text-to-speech source for Tasker. Obviously, you can use built-in ones, for example, Google's TTS, Ivona, I think, if you can find the APK and the voice packs to sideload. Might be a couple of others that you can obviously use and then have Tasker use these. Now, a while back, the developer joined. He did add Google WaveNet as an option. You enable the developer in the developer console of Google. Enable your API key, enable the WaveNet API, whack in your API key into Tasker, and off you go. You can enjoy many of Google WaveNet voices, which are much more realistic. But someone wanted to know if they could get Azure's neural voices into Tasker, and I obviously had to have a little tinker and a little play, because surprisingly Microsoft have in actual fact made it very easy to do. In fact, I found it a lot easier to do than Google's WaveNet originally. Anywho, here's a little sample.
This is a standard Google TTS voice.
This is one of Google's WaveNet voices.
This is a Microsoft Azure voice.
So, as you can hear, they basically do sequentially go up in quality. The Google standard TTS voices, a relatively good quality considering it's all offline. WaveNet is a slightly better quality, more realistic, but it's cloud dependent. And again, Azure is cloud dependent, but it's got a higher quality sound file come back, and voices sound a little bit more natural to me. Obviously WaveNet provides you with a number of languages and accents. I mean, for English, we have American, British, Indian, and Australian as potential accents. So, I can...
This is one of Google's WaveNet voices.
But that's not where I stopped with Azure. When I got this working, I thought, well, is that need to pick multiple languages. It's not as fluidic as what John has done with WaveNet, but it gives you an example. So we've got Mia, Libby, Ryan, George, Hazel, and Susan. Not all of these are neural. Some of these are going to be standard voices, but I think if we go for Mia.
Hello there. I am Mia. I am a female neural voice.
That's quite a nice sounding voice, that. And again, if we look here for English, there is quite a few accents. There's Australian, Canadian, British, Irish, Indian, and American. And
Hello there. I am Nirja. I am a female neural voice.
I love the Indian accent. So there you go. And I've shared this over on Reddit. So hopefully, who knows, John might add this as a feature natively into Tasker. And I think it's 0.5 million words as part of their free tier. I've got 12 months free with them, I think, anyway, for a number of things, or 30 days, £150 credit. I can't remember what it was, but I just did that to set it up. I'm now going to go have a cracker at Polly, Amazon's, to see if I get that one in. Get as many text-to-speech sources into Tasker as possible. Why not? Enjoy.